Tiny Little Games. Today I'm reviewing Middle-earth: Shadow of War mobile because I can't afford the console version. I tried to get a review copy, but I'm a low-level orc, so I was executed. Middle-earth: Shadow of War is available on Android and Apple devices. First up, gameplay. An ugly orc slaying Middle-earth citizen summoning enemy captain branding free-to-play real-time RPG Lord of the Rings battler. Take your heroes on a quest to vanquish the orcs that inhabit a fantasy land. The gameplay is straightforward. Take 4 characters into battle, use special abilities, defeat enemies, and make your way to the inexperienced orc captain. Then choose whether to brand them or execute them. Just like the real game. Branding adds them to your growing army, then use them in battle. Or to fight each other, because apparently you like to torture your prisoners of war. Then upgrade your heroes, summon more heroes, join a fellowship, take on events, challenges, and continue on in a never-ending battle of sword swinging and magic casting. Or use auto battle and watch the CPU play for you. The game is predictable and at times redundant. However, taking into consideration status effects, challenging later levels, and strategy elements helps save it from an overall mediocre experience. Progressing and populating your army gave the game some fun factor, and beheading an orc captain was just cool. Then again, there are times of deja vu, and playing through levels had me saying, not this again. Altogether, it's an action battler trip in a land engulfed in chaos, with a hint of a Hobbit Lord of the Rings marathon. Next up, graphics. As if the console version was stripped of any detail and branded onto mobile devices. The graphics are both washed out and crisp, if that makes sense. They look fine enough, yet at times low budget quality rears its ugly head. Environments are great, the menus are clean, however upon further inspection, a revelation of bland textures and not so detailed characters are exposed. Close-ups of orcs don't do the game any justice, and movements can be jarring. Graphics don't make a great game, but I did expect more from a licensed product in 2017. Then again, the different orc designs make you take a second look. Watching a huge ogre enter the battle was cool, and defeating a hound was fun to watch. Altogether, the graphics get the job done. Just don't go in expecting Peter Jackson to wow you with fantastic cinematography. Finally, free playability. It's like the game is fighting its own battle of Helm's Deep, and the orcs are climbing the paywall. Yes, the game is just as I expected. I mean, the console version has microtransactions, so what did I expect? Here we have character unlocks that are near impossible without spending cash. Those cool characters you really want, they're hard to get. And the difficulty spike in late levels is a reminder of, hey, we have microtransactions. What really concerns me is the low XP gained from battles, leaving you to replay redundant levels or shell out real money. The longer you play, the more obvious it becomes that the magic in this game was cast on your wallet. That doesn't mean you can't grind for progression, it just means the game is designed as a battle of cash versus time. Now, I rate my games on a 3-point scale. That's download it, give it a try, and waste of space, with a plus or minus to account for a gray area. Middle-earth: Shadow of War fights, brands, and executes its way in as a give it a try. Shadow of Poor, battle for middle class. The gameplay is a redundant battler, the graphics are budget CGI, and the free playability is an execution. This game is ambitious, and for what it's worth, it's fun. Striving to capture a high-level orc was great, and the strategy elements make for intense battles. Even the bland graphics are decent. However, the game can get repetitive, and the apparent paywall aspect is expected, yet disappointing. It's a great RPG battler for those who like this genre, and I still felt the urge to slay orcs in my spare time. So if you're like me and can't afford the console version and its orc slaying capabilities, then go for it. Or if you want to replay orc battles, take orcs as pets, and not obtain the heroes you want, then why not? As always, thanks for watching Tiny Little Games. Please subscribe to support my channel, like for more reviews, and ring that notification bell for video updates. Time for me to brand a GameStop employee and enlist him to give me the game.